If your organization sells or purchases items with multiple attributes, such as t-shirts that have different materials, sizes, colors, and brands, you may want to generate items with various attributes automatically by using a predefined template. To do this, you can use matrix items in MYOB Advanced. A matrix item is a stock item or non-stock item that corresponds to a physical product or service with a particular set of attributes. You define the matrix items in the system by using item templates, which provides the default settings for a particular group of matrix items. I'm now going to demonstrate how to create an item matrix template, which is used to create all our matrix inventory items in the system. To do this, we need to go to Inventory. Under Profiles, there's the Templates items. As you can see, we've got a few item templates already created, but I need one for my sandals that I sell. So I need to create a new record. We enter in the template ID. So I'm going to call it sandals because that's the template I'm going to use. One thing we need to do is make sure we link it to an item class that we've configured. So as you can see, I've got an item class configured already called sandals. Let's deep dive into the item class now and have a look. The item class is configured like any other item class in the system for any inventory item. The only difference is the Attributes tab. As you can see under the Attributes tab, I've added my attributes that I want for the variants that I sell for my inventory. So you can see I can sell a flat heel, a high heel, a low heel, or a medium heel of a sandal. I can sell my sandal in different fabrics. I can have a canvas, a leather coated. I can also sell different sandal shoe sizes. So I can have a 9, a 10, 11. Down the bottom is how I want my inventory item configured when I use the item matrix. So there's two sections to this. There's the inventory ID segment, and then there's the description of how I want my inventory item description to show. What I've done here is I've used the template ID so it will come up as down the bottom you can see a sample, and it will come up with a sandal. It will come up with the heel that I choose, it will come up with the fabric that I choose, and it will come up with the shoe size I choose. For the description side, pretty much the same. I'm going to use the template description, which is sandal. I'm going to use the heel, which will be medium, low, or flat. I'm going to use the fabric, so I can use suede, leather, and I'm going to use this shoe size. So I link that back to my template. As you can see, everything else for the inventory is pretty much the same as an inventory item. The only other things that is added to the template is called configuration. As you can see with the configuration, it fills out most of this for you. The only thing you need to define is your column and your row attributes. So we're going to use the heel as one, and then we're going to use the fabric as the other. We save this now. One thing I forgot to point out with the inventory class is you need to make sure your attributes are variant, not attributed, which allows you to use this kind of setup. If you make them attributes, then they will not work in this configuration. Once you've finished your item configuration, the next thing is the items you want to create. So we click on item creation. We choose the size that we're going to matrix, so let's use size 5. And then we choose the item so that this item can come in a flat for canvas, a high, and a low. Actually, let's make it a medium. Then we can use leather, flat, leather high, and then a nylon comes in those. Once you've done that, save the item. Then we hit Create Item Matrix. As you can see from the item description, if I expand that, it's used sandal, it's used the heel size, it's used the attribute of my fabric, and it's used the attribute of my shoe size. And as you can see, the description says sandal flat canvas size 5. Hit confirmation, it creates the items. Now that we've created the items, let's go see how we sell it on a sales order. So let's come into the sales order screen, create a new sales order. choose a customer, and as you can see, we've got a new feature here called Add Matrix Items. So we choose the matrix items. You select the template, so that my sandals template is now active. If it wasn't active, it wouldn't be available. Select the sand, and as you can see, I've got the attribute of heel. So that's the heel. I can have flat. Let's choose our shoe size, which was size, let's go for size 13. And I can say they want to order 3 of those, 2 of those, 1 of those. Let's get 5 of those and 4 of those. Once we've filled out our item matrix, we can select the warehouse if we know a warehouse that it's stored in. And then we can also turn on the display availability, and it'll tell you how much is available down the bottom as well. So that's a really good feature. Once you've filled it all out, you go here and add close. And what it does, it populates your sales order for you. So that's my shoe. I keep going through it and I can choose, let's go, I want a sneaker this time. As you can see, I've done sneakers. I want size canvas 3. I want 2 of those. And 4 of these. Add and close. And I continue building out my sales order. Save that, and that's ready to be ordered and going through your shipment to order process.